PETA protests every performance that Ringling does all throughout the country. PETA uses social media to really reach everybody. Using social media to promote the cause of animal rights has been an invaluable tool. We also go out and file for permits, so everything is perfectly legal. We pass out flyers. A lot of it's word of mouth as well. And then we got as many as 350 people out here last night for the Ringling protest.
So what would be your advice to a kid who's doing this for the first time, trying to just organize something with their friends to come out here, if they're really young? What is your advice?
Anybody can contact PETA and we'll send them signs and literature. They'll get it in the mail and then they can just come out with a couple of their friends and hold signs, pass out literature. And as you start to do that, you'll notice that some of the people who are attending the circus may even join you, which is really positive. And the more that you stand up and do this, the more protesters will come out. We see it happen all over the country. People organize their first demos and they have 3 or 4 people with them, and then just a couple months down the line, they may even have as many as like 30 or 40 people joining them, and it's really inspiring.
Great. So what are the best ways for kids to contact PETA?
You can visit our website, PETA.org. You can get in touch with our action team at actionteam@PETA.org, and we'll send you anything that you need. Well, PETA wants people to know that if they're going to see Ringling Brothers in Los Angeles, they're going to see baby elephants who are torn from their families and forced to perform under the threat of extreme punishment. These elephants are gouged and beaten with bull hooks, they're shocked with electric prods, and the baby elephants are even tied down to concrete floors for up to 23 hours a day to break their spirits. So we're calling on the people of Los Angeles and anybody who loves animals to boycott the cruel Ringling Brother Circus. PETA encourages everybody to boycott the Ringling Brother Circus and any traveling act that uses animals. Whenever we find that animals are used for entertainment, corners are cut when it comes to animal welfare. And this is apparent by the fine that was recently levied against Ringling Brothers, the largest fine in circus history for multiple violations of the Animal Welfare Act. Well, a lot of these the animals here at Ringling Brothers are all beaten and abused, but the elephants here are forced to perform even when they're on the verge of death. Regardless of their medical conditions, Ringling still beats them with bull hooks and whips them and shocks them with electric prods. And it's up to us to stand up for them because they don't have a voice and we need to act as their voice. And these elephants are deprived of everything that is natural to them. They're forced to suffer through life at the end of a chain, and baby elephants have to suffer through violent training sessions where several adult men wrestle and slam them to the ground. And so it takes all of us to boycott places like Ringling Brothers and speak out on behalf of these elephants.
So a lot of people who come to the circus will say that they're coming because they love elephants, that they want to see them. What do you have to say about that? What are the best things to do if you love elephants and you want to see them?
We encourage people to go online or watch a documentary to learn about elephants and other wild animals. If kids knew what happened behind the scenes, they'd have to be dragged kicking and screaming to the big top. Giving your money to a company that is notorious for animal abuse and who has never once released an elephant to an accredited sanctuary is the worst possible way for anybody to learn what life is like for these animals in the wild.
So Elephant Awareness Day is important because we need to spread awareness about what's going on behind the scenes with the treatment of elephants in captivity, in circuses, elephants working to give rides, elephants doing shows, anything like that, because it's such a well-kept secret. And elephants don't have a voice to tell anyone, so we have to be their voice. We have to spread awareness about this so everyone will know, and they'll understand that when they go to the circus, they'll know what they're supporting. They're supporting a lifetime of abuse for elephants in order for them to put on a show.